This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed, he's an acclaimed artist, musician, writer. He's a Renaissance man, the one and only NAJJA. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at his incredible talent. Well, hello, NAJJA. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Will. How about yourself?
NAJJA, I'm doing so much better. Not only that I'm speaking with you, but because the audience got a sneak peek of your talent. And I loved our conversation off camera. You're a good Midwestern boy. And here I am in New York, cursing up a storm. But I promise you, I will not do so now that we are recording.
No,
NAJJA.
it's okay, you know, like sailors.
Listen, NAJJA, I want to know first and foremost, my friend, was there a moment in your childhood that you were like, I want to pursue this? I want to pursue music.
Actually, yeah. It probably was just roughly preteen. Just seeing other teen acts. I was so into cartoons, so child, right? I'm just thinking, you know, just Disney, anime, Animaniacs, like all kinds, and then you see real kids doing things that it's not animation now, it's real life. And that's what got me the bug. It wasn't like I was in a play or more like church upbringing. It was literally entertainment. And then when I saw kids doing the entertainment, it was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to be in the TV tube. I want to do it.
I love that. I love that because, you know, look at, I can relate. I was a professional singer for almost 2 decades, but I remember being a kid. That's so fascinating that you make that because I'm literally remembering very similarly. I remember watching cartoons and seeing a lot of these characters sing, but there was something about watching kids your age, real life humans, connecting within you. Oh my God, it's possible for me too.
Yes.
NAJJA, that's amazing, my friend. I want to know what artists and musicians were inspirations for you growing up?
It's a wide range.
I love it. Bring it.
Yes. So we have Isley Brothers, Frankie, Beverly Mays is my dad's favorite group. He loves Kenny G. He loves jazz, Miles Davis. So then that kind of got me into Sade. I love Sade. My demographic, people like Sade love Sade. Okay, so that turns into like all the groups, any R&B, Luther, Marvin Gaye, Aretha, to when now hip hop is birthed in the early 80s. My first rap album was Scarface, My Diary. That was my very first rap albums ever. So now my favorite rapper is Twista, of course. And I just love music. I mean, not to even cut it short, but just like anybody, Nirvana, Green Day, like this is YouTube. Like this is music that I just consumed on a regular mainstream. And I just basically just became accustomed to it, like sounds and just different ways of cadences, not more of a demographic or genre, but just that in general.
This is what I love about you as an artist because you're an artist with a capital A. I always like to say that for certain people, but you really are, because you don't limit your taste to genre. You limit your taste to what you think is music that moves you. Correct me if I'm wrong. And
That's correct.
on top of that, for you as a musician, a creator, dare I say, a poet,
Okay.
you know, not just a songwriter, a poet, you don't limit yourself to the genre that you create. And I think it's a beautiful thing for, I think, the young Najas of the world looking at you, who look up to you and who are watching this interview. I'm curious, like, what would you recommend to those artists that might be getting like suggestions in their ears? Oh, you should only stick to one genre because that's easily digestible to the masses and the public. What would you say to those kids who maybe just feel like, ooh, that doesn't feel right? I wanna just do the thing that makes me feel happy despite the genre.
Um, once the little Naja, as myself, I will tell the others, do what your heart tells you, do what you know. My father always say, follow your first mind. He says you don't know where it's coming from. It could be some higher being, some other entity telling you to do something, but follow your first mind. That would be my advice. But also, so now the Nigers that you see today in 2021, I would say you can go ahead and do whatever people tell you to do, because 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to be a failure from your end trying to prove something to them. And once they can see it in real life, like tangible, then you can basically say, nah, 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 I told you so. Throw the fingers up, and now I'm going to do what I want to do. And it kind of go that way. It's easier said than done, because when you're focused and you're like, I'm so
Right.
adamant about, I'm not going to do that. That's where the conflict comes in. But I'm always say, if you're just truly talented and you just truly, whatever your passion is, go ahead and kind of like cake and ice cream. Fine, we can do it both ways. See which way works. If your way works, I hey, kudos. If not, nah, 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 nah. I told you so. Don't ever disrespect me again.
I think it's a new, I think that's your new album. The next album is Naja. Na 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 na. It's kind of like your middle finger to all those people that had all these suggestions, and but God
Right,
bless. We can talk offline with my crazy ideas,
right.
Naja. But what I love about that though is that you're also a true collaborator, right? It seems like
Yeah,
you surround yourself with people that you're like, listen, best idea wins, bring it. But at the end of the day, it's got to feel right for you.
correct, correct. That's definitely correct. You have to be open-minded. I, I'm again Midwest boy, so I'm from St. Louis. I'm currently here in Atlanta. St. Louis, it definitely has you stubborn. I mean, I have family in the East Coast too, so it gets. See, people don't understand when you raise in a certain demographic and culture. It's like I really don't give a damn what you're saying, and it kind of would like block you from your blessings. And I'm going to prove you wrong. Like I know what I'm feeling is going to manifest one day, and then when it kind of doesn't, or it takes a little slow turn, that's why I'm here in Atlanta learning now. Like be more open-minded. Like, yes, you can be very adamant and stubborn about how you feel about things, but definitely, let people in and let other energy in, positive energy and personality, of course, and see what manifests from that. So I honestly could say we're here talking now, Will, because I've quit being so stubborn Midwest boy.
Well, listen, Naja, you have such an amazing vibration about you. You
Thank
obviously have done the work and continue to do the work, not only as an artist, but a human. I feel that with you. And
you.
I can tell that, that with your vibration, you are leaning now more than ever into, like you said, and I love what you said, allowing other positive vibes in, but also remaining true to you. And because the buck stops with Naja, because that's the business and brand of you that's going to be moving forward. And look at, I think amidst the fact that you are an incredible artist, I think you're truly someone that, kids can look up to, that is someone that continues to move forward it makes a choice, to be kind and gracious along the way. It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you. Yes. It's funny for you to say that and reflect to hear it. Only just because I was an obnoxious, rude little mother. Like,
You don't have to tell
you
me
know?
because I was him too. Naja, thank you for saying that. But literally, I have a twin brother in my life, but I really feel like
Okay.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at I feel your energy that you had to overcompensate as a kid. You had to say,
Yeah.
I'm better than you. You were the
Yeah.
loudest. You had to be seen and heard. Am I saying something that isn't true?
It's right on the nail. You hit it right
Naja,
on
you're
the
looking at your twin here. Hello.
nail. I love it. Like Siamese almost, you know?
Listen, Naja, I could talk with you forever, but I want to let the
Yes,
audience
sir.
know. For more on the incredible Naja, you can read more about him right below this video. Naja, God bless you, my friend. I'm happy that we're connected
Thank
now
you.
too.
God bless you too, Will. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And shout out to everybody that follow FENIX and follow FENIX, the app. Please do so. 360.
Amen, baby. Amen.